Hello, everybody. My name is Tiff, and I am a certified trauma-informed specialist, a self-worth coach, and a narcissistic abuse survivor myself. And today we're going to do an EFT tapping session focused on healing after narcissistic abuse. If this EFT makes you feel better and you want to continue the journey, feel free to work one-on-one with me by booking a free discovery call. I do all different types of coaching sessions to heal from narcissistic abuse. And also, I do tailored EFT tappings for you during these sessions that you can take home and do every single day, specifically tailored to you. Now, this particular EFT video is pretty generalized because obviously there's going to be a lot of people watching this. So just keep that in mind. But I guarantee you after this video that you'll start to feel a little bit lighter. You may be processing a little bit of emotions, but overall, this is part of the healing process, leaning into those feelings and being able to give yourself permission to release it. So I want to talk briefly about what EFT tapping is real quick, how it works, and the benefits it offers for healing your self-worth and letting go of shame. So EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique, is a powerful mind-body practice that combines elements of traditional Chinese medicine with modern psychology, cognitive function. So when we tap on specific points, and I'll show you the points in a second, along the body's meridian lines, which is sort of used in acupuncture as well. We stimulate what's called the parasympathetic nervous system. So this is a part of your nervous system that's responsible for rest, relaxation, and also healing. So by calming your nervous system, tapping can help you process really difficult emotions, like the one that you probably are in, healing from a narcissistic abusive relationship. And we can tackle feelings like shame, grief, and confusion. You can literally tap on anything, but this is specific to narcissistic abuse. It also helps lower stress hormones, reduces emotional overwhelm, and most importantly, it creates space for self-compassion, forgiveness, and gentleness to take root, which is many of the imperative steps it takes to start healing because the narcissist has robbed you from your self-worth. So, for those of us that are healing from narcissistic abuse, tapping helps release the emotional and the physical effects of complex trauma. So, it allows us to address feelings of not being enough. I resonate with that a lot, my past. The shame of the relationship, like, why did I stay for so long? How did this person be so different than when I started dating them? Um, it allows us to address feelings of the confusion of trying to make sense of what happened. I would say that's the number one symptom when people get out of a relationship. They're like, what was I in? Like, there's so much confusion in the relationship, and it makes us feel a lot of self-shame, anger, right? So with the EFT tapping, it helps gently rewire your brain, right? With the neural pathways in the brain and energetic charge. It diffuses the energetic charge towards it, right? It's not woo-woo. There's an actual science to it. And it helps rewire your brain to support healthier beliefs about yourself, ones rooted in self-worth, gentleness, and inner peace. So as we tap today, remember that it's okay to feel feelings whenever they come up. Healing's not linear. And every time you do this practice, you're making progress. So make sure to rinse and repeat. So real quick, I'm going to go over the points. There is what's called the karate chop point. So you're going to take 3 fingers and give enough pressure to feel it. Don't count it, but just enough pressure to feel it right about at this speed. And we always go over this one first. And then I'm going to say eyebrows. So you're going to go to the top of the eyebrows. And I'm going to talk you through this process. And I want you to close your eyes and actually feel the feelings and experience it. Then we're going to have side of the eyes. I'm just showing you the points right now. And then we have under the nose or under the eyes. So I'm going to tell you under the eyes. I'm going to guide you through everything. Then we have under the nose. And then we have the chin. Again, we're hitting the meridian line points, right? This helps stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system. And then we have the collarbone, which is right on this clavicle bone right here. And then we have under the arm, which is the brow line right around here. And then we have top of the head, right? So this helps with nervous system regulation. It is so important. One of the biggest things that you can do when you're in your healing journey is to always consistently throughout the day regulate your nervous system. It puts you back in your body. It makes you become the creator and not the reactor to life, right? So now we can begin. I want you to start closing your eyes when you're ready. And I want you to take 2 deep breaths in. So let's take a breath in through the nose And release through the mouth. Good. Let's take one more. And release. I want you to become aware of your body. And with your eyes still closed, I want you on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 feeling so much shame, self-shame, self-anger, confusion, doubt, heartbreak, all those negative feelings. And 1 being, I'm completely healed. I'm good. That was just a lesson in life and we're good to go. And I love myself and I love my inner child. And I feel really good. And I feel a lot of hope, right? That would be a 1. I want you to rate on a scale of 1 to 10 where you feel right now. Okay. So now let's start tapping on the karate chop point. Okay. And during this whole process, I want you to close your eyes and I'm going to guide you through the process. And whatever feelings comes up, I want you to internalize them and feel the feelings. I want it to be almost like a movie experience, right? You're stepping into your inner child that needs healing the most. So I'm going to repeat 2 words and I want you to repeat them back to yourself, either out loud or silently. And I really want you to internalize this and not run away from the feelings. So, here we go. Even though I feel the pain of leaving this abusive relationship, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel shame and confusion about what happened, I choose to show myself self-compassion right now. Even though I feel like I wasn't enough, I'm open to the idea that I am worthy of love and peace. Even though this person brought me so much pain into my life, I'm learning to see this as a way of what I need healing the most. Okay, it's eyes still closed. Let's go on the top of the eyebrow point. I feel the shame and pain left from this relationship. And my self-worth is so fragile right now. I feel like it's almost the end of the world. Side of the eye. I tried so hard to make it work, but it wasn't enough. In fact, it was never enough. It always was my fault. The confusion about why still lingers in my mind. What did I do wrong? How could I have made it better? Who was this person? Under the eye. I carry the wounds of not being valued or respected. My body, mind, spirit, it remembers the pain of being dismissed, discarded, devalued. Under the nose. I forgive myself for staying as long as I did. Not because I did anything wrong, but because I carried this weight for so long. I'm giving myself permission to release the shame that was never mine to carry. So keep tapping. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Just release the feeling of shame. Let's go to the chin point. I let go of trying to make sense of the senseless. You can never win with a narcissist. And their insecurity has nothing to do with me. I just needed to see the healing that I needed. I needed to see the inner child of me that needs to love myself more. And it's okay to feel this pain as I heal. Collarbone. My worth isn't defined by their actions or words. I choose to be gentle with myself as I recover. Under the arm. I am enough just as I am. I let go of the belief that I had to prove my worth to them. Top of the head. My mind, body, and soul are finding peace. So let's breathe in peace. Keep tapping. And let go of shame. I'm reclaiming my power and sense of self-worth by choosing myself right now. Let's go back to the karate chop point. I honor the courage it took to leave and rebuild. I choose self-compassion, self-forgiveness, and gentleness from my heart. I am worthy, whole, and deserving of peace and joy. Okay, let's go back to the eyebrow point. All of this confusion, I took it in internally. Side of the eye. I took it in internally because I carried the shame in the relationship. Under the eye. I understand that I felt the need to control the situation by taking the blame. And now it's all on me. Under the nose. But what if this shame is not something that I have to carry? Chin. I don't need to carry the shame because who I am is not wrong. They were just projecting it onto me from their entitlement, their insecurities, collarbone. But I know in my heart that I'm better than that. I know now that I need to heal myself. So I'm taking all of this frustration, anger, confusion, and I'm choosing to fill myself with radical acceptance that they'll never change and radical acceptance of choosing myself. Under the arm, I'm releasing this trauma, this weight, this shame. I give myself permission to start letting go. I'm looking forward to the future and the journey of self-love. I am calm, collected, and choosing myself every day now. I am truly healing. Top of the head. I choose myself. I stand up for myself. I show up for myself. I honor myself. I value myself. I appreciate myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I appreciate myself. I'm choosing now to heal and let go of what no longer serves me in that relationship. Today, I choose myself and show myself the compassion, gentleness, and self-forgiveness moving forward. And I am having the willingness to be brave and courageous and move through life and heal as I choose myself. I let go of all this shame because I matter. I've always mattered. I am enough, and I will always be enough. And stop tapping. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You are enough. You have always been enough. This person does not dictate your self-worth. You are safe now. It is up for you to choose yourself every day and heal. That's where we take our power. All right, let's open our eyes. And I want you to just sense how you feel right now. Maybe you've processed the emotions. Maybe you do feel like you're releasing a lot of stuff, or maybe you feel lighter right now. But I want you to do this, rinse and repeat as often as you need, right? And the more we do this, we're going to be regulating our nervous system, getting back in the body. That's a huge step towards self-worth, doing it every single day. And I want you to rate on that scale 1 to 10 how you feel right now, right? 10 being the worst, one feeling step better towards self-discovery and healing. So hopefully that number has gone down. Rinse and repeat as needed. And again, if you want to book a free discovery call with me, I do these tailored EFT tapping sessions as well as generalized coaching, narcissism education. So if you want to work one-on-one with me, book a free discovery call. The link is in my profile. Take care.